Hello everybody, it's Braden here from the T-Storm Chasers, just coming to you with a new weather video for today. Today is the 22nd of September. It is Monday, so happy Monday to you all. We're just going to be going over a few things, including the severe weather threat to our south tonight, and our current and future temperatures and conditions. We'll be going over a few other things along with that. So with that, we're going to get right into today's video. We're just going to be taking a look at the radar, seeing what's going on right now. There is one bad thing about what's going on right now. The Sioux Falls radar has been down for about 3 hours now, so we're not going to be able to use the Sioux Falls radar right now. We're using the Des Moines radar as most of these storms, at least, are in the Des Moines radar area. So we have thunderstorms reaching from pretty much Primgar all the way into almost Madison, Wisconsin there. They're going to be spotty over the next hour, but these have been conglomerating, as you guys can see here. I'll draw it with my pen here. We got some storms over near Mason City starting to conglomerate into a line, and that's what we are going to be expecting tonight, is these storms will start to form into lines. But we are going to have two main areas of storms, as you guys will be able to see in a little bit. I will show you guys the satellite, show you where some of those storms are popping off, and some of the areas that we will be watching for storm development later on tonight. But this main area here is where we're looking at for storms right now, and then also the area over here we're going to be watching for development here within the next hour or two. So these storms will push to the south, and these storms will push to the south and to the east and just gel together around the Omaha, Des Moines area. And that's what we will be seeing over the next few hours. So taking a look at what we got going on right now, we're going to look at our National Weather Service hazards. We do not have any watches or warnings at this point. I'm not expecting a watch or a warning till later on tonight. And until these storms start to get a little bit more severe, I wouldn't be surprised if this storm over near Mason City goes severe here within the next few minutes, just because of the hail core that we have on this cell. So no areas over there with watches or warnings in our area at all. One area I did want to bring your guys' attention to right here, where I circled right there, that is a winter weather advisory, and that is in effect up in the mountain regions of Wyoming and Colorado at this point. So just a little reminder that winter is just around the corner. We do have that winter weather advisory over there in Wyoming and in Colorado. Getting onto our Storm Prediction Center Day 1 outlook, as you guys can see there, we have that slight risk in northern Iowa and then parts of Nebraska. Right where I circled right there, that's the development we're watching for later tonight, and then all this up here has already developed and will push to the south here. We'll continue to watch that, but we also do have a conditional 2% risk of tornadoes, and then also another 2% risk of tornadoes here in between Minnesota, Iowa, and parts of Wisconsin. And then also our hail outlook here, we have that 15% hatch risk, and then we also do have a 15% wind risk. And that will be our main threats for tonight, is going to be the hail and the wind. So another thing I wanted to draw your guys' attention to is this GOES satellite image that we are looking at here. So I'm just going to press play on this so you guys can see what's going on. Excuse me. Here we go. 1 second here. Alright, so you guys can see there is those storms there in northern Iowa that I'm circling right there. And then we also have a cumulus pool here in southeastern South Dakota and northwestern Iowa. So now that is all just waiting there to explode here for those storms. And we're just kind of watching this boundary here for all of this here to form and push to the south, And then also all this here in this clear slot here, we're watching for stuff to form, and this was about an hour ago. Let's push it up to now. As you guys can see, most of that cumulus pool is now gone and has formed into storms here in northern Iowa. Now, what I'm expecting is for this, either that one or this one, to be our main storm complex that we get firing over here, and we'll move to the southeast. And we'll converge with these storms over central and southern Iowa here, right in about that zone there. So we will have to continue to watch. I just thought this would be a cool little thing to show you guys, just because it gives you guys another view on all of this weather, a live shot at the satellite. So going into our future track forecast here, taking a look at what may happen later tonight. There is that line of storms that forms, and then we have those storms that form over there in Nebraska and move and converge right over the Omaha area, just about to the Omaha area, and kind of keep in that line segment and kind of just fizzle out over parts of southern Iowa and northern Missouri. While that is going on, however, we do have a thunderstorm complex also over there towards the Rapid City area and points south. So we're going to have to watch for some rain later on tonight. This is about the midnight time frame. This shot right now is the midnight time frame. So we'll have to watch overnight, see how much rain we get throughout the night. As we get into our daytime tomorrow, this is the noon time frame. We're going to be looking pretty clear. As I pushed out that 10-day forecast this morning, we did see that over the next few days, we're going to have a lot of sunshine. So that will be a very nice and welcome change, along with those warmer temperatures as well. We might see a stray shower or thunderstorm tomorrow night, just over parts of eastern South Dakota. Nothing too crazy in terms of severe weather. And this is the midnight time frame again here, getting into our Wednesday morning. And we are looking clear, as you guys can see. We'll continue to be clear as we get into our Thursday night, into our Thursday overnight hours. So now we're going to go back and we're going to kind of just do a reverse of what we normally do. We normally do our temperatures first and then our hazards and our outlooks. But just because there was a severe weather threat risk tonight, so we're going to go back and do our temperatures. So highs for today were 83 here in Sioux Falls, 79 in Aberdeen, 81 in Pierre, and 73 in Rapid City. Overnight tonight, 55 here in Sioux Falls, 52 in Aberdeen, 53 in Pierre, and 54 in Rapid City. Getting into your day tomorrow, 77 here in Sioux Falls, 79 in Aberdeen, 77 in Pierre, and 74 in Rapid City. And getting into your overnight, into your Wednesday morning here, 55 here in the Sioux Falls area, 53 in Aberdeen, 53 in Pierre, and 50 in Rapid City. Getting into your Wednesday during the day here, 77 in Sioux Falls, 78 in Aberdeen, 79 in Pierre, and 79 also there in Rapid City. Getting into your overnight, into your Thursday morning here, 54 in Sioux Falls, 52 in Aberdeen, 55 in Pierre, and 53 in Rapid City. And getting into your day on Thursday, 80 here in Sioux Falls, 79 in Aberdeen, 81 in Pierre, and 85 in Rapid City. So that is all I got for you guys today. Thank you to RF Custom Construction for sponsoring today's video, and thank you for watching today's video. If any severe weather does arise in our area later tonight, I can get on the air and cover it, but I don't expect anything, at least for the Sioux Falls area, severe for tonight. So thank you very much again for watching today's video, and I will see you on Thursday.
Everybody is looking for the perfect roof. You're only one call away. We're RF Custom Construction, and we've been transforming roofs in Sioux Falls since 2011. Our custom designs and quality craftsmanship Redefine what a roof can be. And it's all about you, your style, your satisfaction. Ready to get started? Call us today at 605-366-9790. RF, custom construction, custom designs, redefined.